Alright, welcome to this episode of my playthrough of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We are currently doing Fists of Fury Skellige, where we are doing the fist fighting, the boxing matches. We've done we did the ones in Velen first, obviously. We did the ones in Novigrad a little while ago. Now we're just doing the ones in Skellige. We've fought all three of the contenders, and now we just have to fight the champion, Olaf, who I think is the captain of the guard at Kaer Morhen. Well, we shall see. We're also gathering all the allies we can to defend Kaer Morhen against the Wild Hunt, for once we go get Ciri, we know they're going to attack Kaer Morhen. So let's go see if we can find Olaf and see what we want to do after that. Oh. It's sending all the way to An Skellige. That's interesting. Well, first things first, I want the signpost.
Shine. Here to serve.
And we're going to go to Uriala Harbor. Gesundheit. It doesn't look like we're going down. It looks like we're up here.
Damn it.
Sure, but now just facts about seducing the lasses.
These continental dandies come strutting them we got a drag. You've come to fight Olaf. He's long awaited a worthy opponent.
These tourneys are usually held on street corners, in taverns at best. Got a real arena here.
Built thanks to another's generosity. Berna Bran donated her jewels.
All right. Where's Olaf?
He'll show, soon as he's got an opponent.
Oh, that's ominous.
I want to face Olaf.
Fist fighting's a Skellige tradition. And here on An Skellige, that tradition's damn near hallowed.
What makes your tradition special?
A warrior by the name of Duns Ursus once lived on An Skellige. Fought monsters with his bare hands. Tourneys held in his honor.
I'll fight as though my life depended on it.
What do they call ye?
Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt of Rivia. Enter the arena. Emerge victorious, and you'll have the honor to face the champion of champions. The Seeker. Fighting is our sacred tradition. The blood spilt in this arena bears witness to the clan's strength. The victor today will be champion. Yet any who is bold enough to fight is already a hero.
Shit.
You defeated Olaf. It was a fair fight.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd call it a fair fight. I mean, Olaf was clearly at a disadvantage. I mean, the last dude was easier to fight, or was harder to fight, because A, he was human. He would block, and then, like, I had to struggle to get a hit in. And I think he was level 31. Olaf was only a level 25 bear. Like, I've defeated so many bears, and sure, I don't have my swords, but so what? He doesn't block. I just get around and hit him.
Anyone else out there I could fight?
You've defeated everyone there was to defeat in Skellige. Makes you champion of the Isles. Take pride, friend.
I've had my eye on you. Tremendous potential. Would you consider dropping these amateur hayseed thumps? Fighting professionally, perhaps?
Not sure I know what you mean.
I seek someone who has what it takes to dethrone the champion of champions. A certain Skellige now holds the title. I believe you alone stand to beat him. Ask yourself, am I man enough to sail to Skellige and throw down the gauntlet to the champion of champions?
Well, I'm in Skellige, so sailing there isn't going to be too hard.
I can sure as hell try.
Excellent. There's an arena on the Isle of Spikeroog. That is where the current champion of champions fights. I shall warn them you're on your way to issue a challenge. Farewell.
Brawler. Alright.
Feeling any better?
Need more time in the Isles. Filter.
Now here's a manly one. Not like
Rain or shine, here to serve.
Alright, let's head over to Spikeroog. It's all the way over here, it looks like. So we'll travel to Svorlag and head over. So the current objective is to go to Spikeroog to find out about this mysterious opponent. So my guess is it's either going to be somebody I know, or like Olaf, it's going to be not a human. Actually, I don't think I ever had a reason to go this way. Hov. Well, oh, there's an exclamation point over here as well. I, for one, don't want to do this in the storm in the middle of night. So I'm just going to meditate till morning.
You here to fight for the title of champion?
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid you'll have to wait. Arena's closed on account of a certain incident. An incident to be examined, conclusions to be drawn so it don't happen again.
Master of the arena.
They smear your ass with honey yet.
Talk with the villagers about the problem at the arena.
Heard songs about your leads already.
That looks like that was,
Every man defeats the unlucky.
Ah, there seems to be a ghost there. Huh. But it looks like this is what that exclamation point I saw was.
Druids aren't any good with wraiths.
Oh, suppose you're better.
Shut your gob. He's better than any. That's a witcher there. Listen, it's our arena. We got a wraith that haunts it. Damned if we know how to drive it off. Do you think you could manage?
This wraith, I can probably manage it. Need the details.
What do you want to know?
Know anything about this spectre? When did it first appear?
The Grandad told me his Grandad said the wraith was called Ula the Unlucky. Lost every bout he entered, yet always recovered from his wounds. Ula weren't even able to die like a man.
Till one day, Jarl Hormar called a tournament in the arena. In those days, they drew lots to choose their foes, and the Jarl drew Ula, the Unlucky. Jarl was cocksure he'd win, so he mocked Ula, ridiculed him till all in the stands were crying with laughter. Finally, he raised his arms in triumph, and that's when Ula, who couldn't take it no more, stuck a dagger in his back.
As he died, Thorma cursed Ula. May ye lose again and again for centuries on end. That's what he said. Ever since, Ula's haunted the arena, looking for a fight, and getting a few.
Mean there have been those who've tried to defeat him?
You kidding? Everyone's beating him. Poor bugger keeps coming back, though. Can't organize no normal fights precisely 'cause of that.
Ah. So this might be like the one fight I do choose to throw. Because that's probably going to be like how you break the curse. Also, I love the gate in the background, the gate to the arena. How it's swung open for a chicken.
What kind of an arena is this?
It's an arena, like any other.
The custom was for the best warriors to clash here. Spikeroog bouts were famous all across Skellige.
Then one day a wraith showed up.
How did you know?
Told you. He's a witcher. A cunning man. He knows these things.
Also, we've already talked about the Wraith.
All right. Could try my hand at driving away this spectre. Not for free, though.
Get it done, and we'll pay you the champion's purse.
And the premium from our earnings to come. Once the fighting begins. After the curse is lifted.
Oh, sure you're not getting carried away there?
A little lie, but fuck it. Witcher gets rid of the wraith. He'll deserve a premium from the earnings, he will.
So be it. One time only, though.
Sounds reasonable. Wait for me here. Shouldn't be too long.
Ha! Find a way to send Ule on to the afterlife.
Foreigner, what's your step?
Come to face the ghost of the arena. Don't be shy. I'll defeat Ula the Unlucky. Just spare me your jabber, your cries of die, wraith, and I shall defeat you, spectre of the arena. I've heard them all 1,000 times. Dreadful sick of them.
You're no typical wraith.
Why not? Because I don't shriek threats and warn you of your death? Well, that's simple enough. Plain bored of that. Besides, I know how it'll be. You'll spit out some insults, pierce me with your sword, and I'll then disappear, only to be back here again in a few days. And it'll be so with those who come after you. Such is my fate. I'm to tarry here till the world's end, losing every fate along the way. But you've not come to chat. Draw it, swing it, get to work and defeat the ghost of the arena.
This might be a very bad idea, but I'm going to fight him and then lose. This is a fight I'm going to deliberately choose to lose.
Draw your weapon.
Draw in. But make it quick. And not too much drama if you don't mind. I defeated you.
Seems so. Congratulations.
But how? I was to lose till the end of time. What's that? I hear laughter and joyous cries. The clanking of chalices and a voice summoning me to the feast of heroes. You let me win. You freed me. Thank you. The gods be with you.
Farewell, Ghost.
Yeah. On principle, I don't throw fights. But it's also my job to lift curses, so...
Greetings.
Ghost shouldn't pester you anymore. Drinking meat with his ancestors by now.
I knew you'd manage it. Well, Gunnar, me winnings.
Here.
You bet on it?
Should have seen it. I said you'd pull it off. Gunnar said there weren't a chance. That's why he's got that sheep's arse frown now.
See that frown often, when it's time for me to get paid.
You needn't fret. We're honorable folk here. This is for you.
And remember, you get a cut of the earnings once we get the arena up and running again.
I'll remember that. So long.
Return to the Spikeroog arena later to collect your percent of the takings.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
So let's meditate again.
Hey there.
Oh, the mutant, eh? Don't make a face. It's good you're one. Ordinary bloke never stand a chance against the champion of champions. You have come to challenge him, haven't you?
Anything I should know about my opponent? Had to fight a bear earlier. Bit surprised.
Go with him. He'll lead you where you need to go.
Behold, the champion of champions.
A rock troll. A very well-developed rock troll. This supposed to be a fist fight?
Aye, fists. Of course, we provide a dignified funeral, observing the rituals of the Challenger's Creed.
Like bears, trolls aren't super hard once you figure out the pattern.
Current champion's a troll. Everybody alright with that? No one's got a problem?
Why would they? He's an honourable troll. Came and said he wanted to fight, and the previous champion agreed. That'd be Vizima, known also as Sandylocks. And he got the name even before the troll planted him in the dirt head first.
Troll have a name?
We wager he does, but he'll not reveal it till he's defeated. He's a troll errant, see?
Won't say much if he doesn't survive that fight.
Aye, fair enough. But I wager he don't imagine he'll lose. And maybe, as he's a troll, he don't imagine much at all. Doubt logic's his strong suit.
I want to fight the champion of champions.
What do they call ye?
Geralt of Rivia. I'm ready to fight.
Geralt of Rivia, time to begin.
What's with the kid?
Did it.
Geralt of Rivia, you've defeated the champion of champions in fair combat. Earned the right to bear the title yourself. This very eve, I'll send word to the four corners of the world. The title is yours, as is the champion's prize.
Well, I got a trophy. Athak Akadalv is apparently his name. Alright. And master the arena. Return to Spikeroog Arena later to collect your percent of the takings. I imagine that's going to be a little bit. What the heck, let's head to Free Spirit, because one of the things I noticed about when I was looking for the distillery letter, trying to make the spirit for the druid a few episodes ago, was when I went under quest items, there were some of these books like Tristiana and Isidore and The Curious Case of Virtuous Vega, and well, maybe not Morkvarg's journal, but I wonder if some of these, if the reason these books are in quest items and not in, with all the other books, is because of the, their 4 free spirit. And of course there's no signpost there. And I believe, yeah, the Isle of Mists, the current objective is get on a boat, so I don't want to try and sail to where the Free Spirit dude is, because if I do that, I imagine it's going to kick off the Isle of Mists. When it comes to secondary quests, there's the Tower Out of Nowheres, which I can do. Missing Brothers level 33, I'm not feeling like I want to try and take that on next. So Brothers in Arms, Nilfgaard is probably like what I actually want to do next. Sure, I imagine this is going to be a pretty quick meeting. Here we are. Apparently I'm over encumbered. $159 out of 220. I shouldn't be over encumbered. But I wonder if that's because like Roach doesn't exist in Vizima, because it's just the inside of the palace. Which is a stupid system, but I can see it working that way.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Witcher, why have you come?
I've managed to find out where Ciri is.
Finally. I'd begun to doubt the wisdom of enlisting you. Bring her here at once.
The Wild Hunt's pursuing her. Kaer Morhen's the only place she'll be safe.
That was not a suggestion. I can defend my own daughter.
Don't doubt it, or rather see to it myself.
I don't doubt it. Against conventional foes, the Wild Hunt's different. Facing it here would put Vizima at risk. Hundreds of innocents could die. Kaer Morhen is in a wilderness, and your army stands to be far more helpful there.
Agreed. I shall send a banner with you. On one condition. General Voris will lead it.
Can't agree to that.
And I cannot agree to witches commanding my troops.
Well, I'm not about to give in. You don't look it either. Sorry to take up your time, Your Majesty.
Bring me Ciri.
I will, if that's what she wants.
Yeah, I didn't honestly expect much to come out of that, but especially because I got the trophy for like fully equipped or something like that after I recruited Hjalmar. So like I didn't expect much to come from any of the other recruitment quests. Yeah. Well, I'm going to call an end to the episode here. You know the drill, click over there. Join me next time when we see what we're going to do next, but I don't see much else to do aside from go get Ciri. So, see you then.